Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is my extra video for the week. I said in my last video, which I'm like halfway through editing, that I'm also sitting really weird, I'm sorry, that I was going to do an extra video this week. So I'm doing Project Pan. I filmed this video last month at the beginning of the year because a friend of mine, Amy, decided to do Project Pan and I got inspired, but then I was like, I don't know if I can do this. And I've just watched, who is it? It's one of them from Beauty News. I recently got into Beauty News, so it's just by the makeup. Her and the other girl are doing Project Pan. I think her channel's Kitsch Snitch or something like that. They're doing it, and they're doing it like kind of differently to how my friend was doing it. And I'm like, you know what? I really want to do this, so I'm just going to do it. It's also like partway through the month. As I'm filming this, it's the 9th of February and the last video hasn't even gone up yet, so I'm making an exception for this video for something else I want to do, which I'll get into later. But first of all, why don't we just get into the products of what I want to pan. I'm going to say I'm doing it the same way as the two girls from Beauty News are doing it, so it's a rollover. So as I finish a product, I'm going to add a new product in. But yeah, I might not be able to do this for the full year, considering I haven't got anywhere near as much makeup as them. But I still got a lot of makeup, so I should be able to do this pretty easily. Okay, I'm going to kind of go in, I've got them lined up in order of how I put them on my face. Also, yeah, I'm not wearing a lot of makeup today. It has not been a good day for makeup. I tried twice and it just wasn't working out. We all have those days, so just don't judge this, okay? Thanks. Okay, so for my base, I'm going to be using the NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. I kind of use this as a primer, but not really. I haven't got a primer that I want to get used up aside from another illuminating one, but I've had this longer. So I'm going to use this as well as like a pore filling primer type thing some days. But yeah, I just put this all over my face with the brush underneath my foundation. And I want to get this used up because I don't love it, but it's not that bad. Okay, next we have the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-Hour Breathable Foundation. I haven't had this for all that long. I have foundations in my collection that I would use up before this, if it weren't for the fact that this is not my colour, as you can see. It looked my colour in the shop, and the first time I used it, it was fine. I don't know if it's oxidised or if I was just colourblind when I bought this. But this isn't my colour, so to combat that, I use this concealer, the matching concealer, and I pop this on top and kind of mix them together to put on my face. But I want to get it out. I want to get the correct colour really in this because I do like the foundation. I don't really like the concealer though, but again, I'm only using it to kind of correct this huge mistake of a colour. But yeah, so these two foundation concealers, want to get rid of them. Okay, so this one won't take me as long probably. So this is the Fit Me Matte and Poreless Pressed Powder. It's I've already hit pan. I don't know if I can like. There we go. Yes, I've already hit pan. I have to go all the way down here. Hello. Oh, I just realised I was very close to my microphone. I'm very sorry if I just blew out your speakers there. Yeah, I sometimes use this with my beauty sponge. And this is like, there's like a little sponge in there and a mirror, if you didn't know. So that's why I hit pan on it quite quickly. Because I did, for how long I've had this, I hit pan on it quite quickly. But since then I don't use it with the sponge as much. But I wouldn't be surprised if this or the concealer is the first thing I finish. Or maybe even the illuminator. But I actually really like this powder, but I've already hit pan on it. So I figured I might as well finish this before I start on another one. Okay, so I want to finish the NYX Wonder Stick Highlight and Contour Stick. I only have this much left of the bronzer contour end, and I have pretty much all of the highlight end done. And I think I will actually try to get the highlight side done as well. So that's going to take a while to get both of them done overall, but I'm still going to try. And then for bronzer, I want to use the Freedom Bronzed Professional Giant, like, I kind of open this for some reason, there we go. It's like, got 3 colours in it. This is in the shade Warm Lights. And honestly, freedom doesn't exist anymore, so that's half the reason why I want to get rid of this. I do actually really like it. It's a really good colour for my skin tone because I'm so pale. But yeah, it doesn't exist anymore, so considering I do YouTube videos, it isn't needed in my collection if people kind of buy it, you know? Okay, so for blush, I want to get through the, this is the Primark blush in Secrecy. It was £1.50. I've had this for a while. It looks very similar. When I see it, I mean, I've seen pictures of the NARS Orgasm blush, but I haven't seen it in real life. And it looks very similar. It's like peachy with like a gold shimmer to it. So it is very similar to the NARS Orgasm blush. And I didn't realise that when I bought it. But I don't know if you're going to be able to see if I bend down here. Yeah, it's still got, you can see the engraving in it still that says PS ... So that's going to take me probably more than a year, to be completely honest. Okay, so for highlight, I want to use the Makeup Academy Undress Your Skin Shimmer Highlighter in Iridescent Gold. So it is, I have to do this again. There we go. It's just a lovely gold shimmer, and I'm right next to my microphone, so I'm talking very quietly for you. Hopefully it's not blowing out your speakers right now. Yeah, but that's it's pretty. It's not bad at all. It was only like £1 or £2. So I want to get through that because it's not my favourite highlighter that I've got, and it's a powder highlighter. It'll keep a lot longer than cream products, so I'll get to this one first. Okay, so for brows, this is the Avon True Colour Glimmer Stick Brow Definer in the shade Brunette. I am very nearly finished this. As you can see, there's barely any left. There's like a tiny little nub left. So I'm hoping I'll be finished this by next month. But I have something else that I can use as well that'll take place of this. But it's nearly finished. I do actually like these pencils. They're very nice and creamy. Got it on my eyebrows today. They're very easy to use, so I do actually highly recommend this eyebrow pencil if you're in the market, and they're like very cheap. So okay, so this is the Gosh Brow Sculpting Fiber Gel. I've had this for ages. It's again almost finished, but I really just want to get through it now. I've just had it for so long, it needs to go. So for eyes, I haven't got a mascara because I only have one, and they're meant to be thrown away every 3 months anyway. No mascara is going to last you a full year, so I'm not including mascara. But I have got 2 eyeliners. I've got a pencil and a liquid. So this is the Revolution, I think this is the Renaissance Flick eyeliner. I like it, but it's a liquid and it'll need using up. I've also got the NYX That's the Point, and I think I prefer that more than this, so I just want to use this one up. But that being said, if I needed an eyeliner and only had a few pounds, I would definitely buy this. It is really good. And the pencil liner is the NYX Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a Turn On Waterproof Extreme Shine Eyeliner in the shade Jewel. So I'm gonna, if I can get the lid off. I've used this hardly ever. It is, look how creamy that is. That is just fully smushed. But that is the colour. It's basically a nice like shimmery brown colour. I just never use eye pencils and I just want to, so I have 2 of these. I have like a more purpley one as well, but I figured this one's a bit more wearable because it's more just like a shimmery taupery brown colour. When it comes to eyeshadow, I'm not gonna stick to panning a full eyeshadow palette because I get so bored. I cannot do the same eyeshadow looks 2 days in a row. I really cannot. No matter how much I try to want to, I just can't. And I can't use the same colours even like the same day. I'd have to go from like a pink to a blue to a neutral to a red to like, I cannot do the same colours in the same day. I find it very difficult. So what I will be doing is picking 2 eyeshadow palettes. This is what Just Buy the Makeup is doing. I'm going to pick 2 eyeshadow palettes every month that I can use. I'm not doing that this month because again it's the 9th of the month, we're already partway through. I figured I would just do it like starting from March. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do so I don't get bored, but I'm still going to actually like use my eyeshadow. Okay, but onto lips anyway. This is the Revlon Colour Stay Lip Liner in the shade Natural. It is the most nothing colour. It's also, I don't like the formula. This is a very hard colour. In fact, like, look, can you even see that? It's just like the most, it's literally like natural. Like, that's the right colour. They're quite hard. They're not very creamy, honestly. so I don't really recommend these. But I want to get through it because it'll go with my liquid lipstick, which is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Stockholm. Yeah, I've just had this for quite a while. I'm not too in love with the shade anymore. I'm wearing it today. It's probably making me look ill because I'm not actually wearing foundation today. I'm just wearing concealer. I probably look really ill. I might refilm this tomorrow if I think I look really awful when I edit this. But yeah, to finish off, I want to use the Rosy for Autograph, what's this called? Lip Glossy in the shade Supermodel Smile. It's basically a lip gloss in a like chubby stick, and that is how much I have left. I really like this formula, but again, I've just had it for so long, so I want to use it up before it goes bad. But I genuinely really like these. They are so nice. They look lovely on. They're very thin. They don't feel sticky or gloopy. They don't gather together funny. They're just really lovely lip glosses in a stick, basically. Okay, the last thing I have is a perfume. So this is the Cheryl Cole Stoneflower perfume. I don't know which one there is because apparently there's 4. I have had all 4 of them and I've finished the first 3 last year. And this is the last one. The biggest of the bottles I have. This is a 50ml. The other ones I had were 30ml. I don't know if this is I'm sure they all smell different. But they didn't have any different names on them when I bought them. I honestly bought all of them at Lloyd's Pharmacy because they have deals on perfume all the time. So I want to get through this because I'm not in love with it, honestly. My mum loves the smell of it whenever I wear it. And I do like it, but I'm just bored now. I've got other perfumes that I love way more, so I want to get through that. Okay, so that's everything in my Drama Llama makeup bag that I got for Christmas. That I'm going to be using in my project pan this year. And like I said, it's like a rollover, so as I finish my eyebrow pencil, I'm going to use a different brow product. When I finish my foundation, I'll use a different foundation. I'm going to keep going through them. This isn't to say I'm going to use all of these products definitely every single time that I do my makeup, because I know what I'm like. There's no way I can use the same blush every day. Like every single day, I'd have to do like at least one day where it's like a different blush. Same when it comes to highlight, it's just what I'm like with my makeup. And also I have got a fair bit amount of makeup. I do want to use other stuff as well. So yeah, this is the situation for right now. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're doing Project Pan, let me know in the comments down below. We can go through this together. If you enjoyed, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you want to see my Project Pan journey, I'm going to do updates every month, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!